As we talk about the most common form of permanent identification would be the hot iron brand. And when we think of the hot iron brand, it dates back centuries. And essentially what we're trying to do is we burn the hide and we develop a little bit of a scar tissue there on the hide, and the hair doesn't grow back. And so we've got a permanent method of showing ownership of the animal or the numbers of that. Way back when we talked about, and hot irons are still used in place, we've got lots of different kinds of branding irons, from the traditional iron that's used, that's just simply a piece of metal. It's forged into or shaped into the ranch brand, or potentially a number brand. And then that branding iron is then heated either on coals, or more commonly today they'll utilize some kind of propane or butane to heat those irons in that particular form or fashion. So we've got the traditional hot iron. And then as we move into, and what's more and more common these days, as we look at the branding iron, it's going to be the electric branding iron. And essentially, with the electric branding iron, you've got to have, you've got just a simple device with electricity. Plug it in, and it automatically has a thermostat built in. Heats it up to a certain temperature. The coils get hot here, and then we've automatically got our brand. It's a convenient, easy to use device. Several different companies out there that make these particular branding irons, and they can be shaped into a particular ranch's brand, or they can be changed and they can also be utilized or shaped into numbers. So lots of different options. The key differences between the two, if we look at advantages and disadvantages, the traditional branding iron that's heated up with either coal or gas, they're a little bit more versatile. You don't have to have electricity. However, now with generators and such, that portable electricity is an option. The advantages of this is you don't have to have that other heat source, gas or coal. They are convenient. They're pretty much, you plug them in and they're ready to go within a few minutes. And they maintain the heat, and they're extremely convenient. The downside is you've got to have an electrical source with them. So a couple of different types of branding irons depending on the ranch, depending on the preferences. Those are some options with those particular branding sources.